Put your finger down if you went to the car dealership because your car told you that there was something wrong. So as a responsible young woman, you take your car to get looked at and you spend $200 for them to diagnose your car, because I guess you pay $200 for them to tell you what's wrong with your car. And they come back with this giant list of things that are wrong with your car, plus what you originally asked for them to look at. So you're feeling a little discouraged, you take a minute, you get fixed what the car told you needed to be fixed. And while you're there, as a common courtesy, fill up your washer fluid because it was low when you showed up. And you come home with your fixed car, with your filled washer tank, you chill at home, and you go to leave for Pilates a couple hours later, and as you're pulling out of your driveway, you notice a giant fluorescent blue spot in your driveway that's brand new, never been there. Washer fluid is 100% leaking now from your car, which it wasn't before you left this morning to get your car fixed. So you call up the dealership and you're like, hey, what the fuck is happening? And they ignore your call for 3 days. And then when they finally call you back, they try to tell you that, oh babe, you probably just hit a rock, something got busted up in there. You're like, oh, that's really specific and like odd of you to say, can you look at it? Yeah, for another $200, they say. I don't think so. So you convince them to look at your car for not another $200, for a whopping $0.00. And they look at your car and they come back to you and they're like, yeah, it is broken. And you're like, yeah, I knew it was broken. I was wondering why it was broken and how much it would be to fix it. Oh, $650. And now they say, as they were inspecting the washer fluid, your coolant is now leaking, which when you originally brought the car for the original issue, when they came back with 1,010 lists of things that were wrong, they also provided a list that everything that passed inspection and no coolant was leaking. So now it's magically leaking. And that raises a red flag because you sit down in the office and you ask questions and they're like, yeah, screw the washer fluid. Let's just fix the coolant leak because that's a real problem. That'll be $2,600. And your gut is telling you that just doesn't sound right. You call the local service shop. You're like, hey, here's what's happening. They charge you $40 to do a pressure test. That comes back, no coolant leak. Because if it was leaking, it would be oozing with the pressure test. Okay. And then you ask them, did you by chance, check out the washer fluid situation? They're like, yes, that is broken, but we can do it for a total of $260. And so you say, yep, here's my credit card. And screw you, Keeler Mini in Latham, New York, and trying to scam me $2,600. Yeah. And then also put another finger down that you know it only happened to you because you're a woman.